Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trashier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Wrathful Trashburn. Today, we're hopping straight in the Sandcraft, and, well, we're gonna make on out for South Farm and Boot Hill. Right, should be over here. Yep, that's the right landmass. Since it covers the top and the bottom of the world, I get a little confused from time to time. Get a good look at South Farm. You have a scrap on the way there. Alright, Gobs. Not a problem for us. Oh, a hobgob. Huh. I didn't think that'd actually be a model past the first step. Well, we learned a thing today. Oh, a cob and a boggle. Huh. Alright, fair enough. You know, ironically, this means Virginia's from a rougher neck of the neighborhood than I thought. Anything around here. I found myself, well, if I gotta scour the globe for odds and ends, we may as well. Hello. Are you a millennium puzzle? The red glare of the giant statue stretches beyond, pointing towards the place where Nidhoog lies. Ah, okay. So that big old landmass over there. At the peak, which is the least easy to remember. That's going to be a hell of a walk, though. There's a landing nearby. Oh, I bet there's a landing for each of those islands. If not, note of those later. Alright, well, we're able to find those. Let's poke our nose in the South Farm. I think doubles as Gobs Hideout? That's nearby. No, that's supposed to be a revisible location. And I'm curious to see if there's anything we can do about that if that's the case. I mean, one of the definite compliments I gotta give to this game is the only non-returnable dungeon, the only one that you're in once, that you can't opt back into, is apparently Survey Site 17. Like, that's it. South Farm. So proud of Tony. Aren't many youngsters who work as hard as he does and still manages to get along with us old-timers. Hey! Not bad looking. Okay, so it's definitely the place. Well, let me see about working out where Gobs Hideout is. Un momento. Ah, due south of Boot Hill. Okay. Well, I think with that information, I can work out where it is. I very much have cludged both together. Wrong direction. I do like that what you find sticks. I've played some games where they make you find stuff twice, and you're always like, Oh, here goes. Well, if Clive and Gold Jet can't put it down, I don't know who can. I mean, fortunately at this point we can fight as much or as little as we care. Well, given that we have a date with the opt-in dungeons, I dare say I best watch how often I skip fights. I like having a vote. Truly I do. Ah, there's Boot Hill. It almost seems odd that in an isolated island would you give us an opportunity to range a bit for ourselves, but I suppose that was somebody else's leg of the journey. Or the opening tutorials. Then again, I suppose it's good not to repeat materials in tutorials as much as can help. Where's Finn if you gotta do it for another 3 times, you know? So a lot of them were, alright, here's the scenario, good luck. Weird outside sight of an axe, huh? That design's actually kind of interesting. I don't see that a lot. On the Gob axis, that is. Hit it. Oh, right, I forgot that's Jet's job. Wow, we're pulling in some steady skeletons these days. 11. Oh, almost time for another upgrade. Ah, there we go. There's Gob's place. Well, I managed to luck into the second statue and the location of Nidhoog. Oh, let's take a look at meander, shall we? For a fight since everything froze. Yeah, so you got Gobs, Cobs, Bubbles. Huh. If you're in a weak section, if you're in a section that is underleveled compared to you, it's probably a real good idea to go right ahead and take every fight that comes your way there. Sure I got everything. Wait a minute. I never got around to opening it. I never got around to opening it. I'm not saying I got all the tools on me now, but worth having a poke. Wow, now the game can't stop throwing those at me. Alright. So there's a device keeping that shut. Is this a repeatable puzzle, or... Huh. Boy, howdy, I gotta go far enough back, I gotta hesitate. Very jets, den of miasma. Hold on. There we go. Sanctuary. Ah, Gobs Hideout. I'll spare you me reading. Well, Trashkin, this turned out to be excellent fodder for dragon fossil hunting, but turns out it's going to be a minute more before we can do anything about that stray ladder and stray door. Apparently those tie in together. I'm not entirely sure how, other than after reading it over a couple of times, that seems to be the thing. It's another late game unlock, which, well, what can you do? I made good forward progress, then I immediately fell on my head. Well, I suppose, once we're here, next to a free inn, may as well top off before we hop back in the Sandcraft. Reminds me, how we doing for skulls? Pretty good. Huh. Birthing and marveling the great dealer who made the rodeo into a sport. The contestants ride in this order: saddled horse, horse, no saddle, crazy horse, bull. Though lately, nobody has been skilled enough to pass the crazy horse, and that the excitement has faded. For all real men out there, get your booty on that horse and start training. Or cowgirl. Dependent. Hey, I don't play favorites around here. Okay, I play favorites, but not in that respect. Oh, new sheets. Why, thank you. You didn't have to go that far. Let me see if I can find my spot again. Ah, there we are. Nope, that's too far. There we are. There's a good papa. Nice excuse you made up to leave. It's pretty exciting. Oh, you know. Right, the thing was new. You don't think it changes from month to month? You don't think... Nah. Nah. Otherwise, I've got experimenting to do with the system clock, maybe. On the one hand, we have enough for an upgrade for the Sandcraft. On the other hand, we got stuff to do. Well, since I'm pretty sure it might get hairy out there, we may just abuse the autopilot a bit. the nice thing about working your way up slowly is you can tier your upgrades as you go and make use of knowledge you gain. Jet? Hey, another 2. Okay, I'll do the thing game. You can slow down on the dragon skulls. Well, I guess I know where I'm hunting dragon skulls for now. If I had more free time, Trashkin, I would. Or in good hours. Oh, right. Plenty of excitement at the plant yesterday on the old trash heap. A car battery apparently ignited on us. Some free advice. Trashkin, while the materials in a car battery can be reclaimed, we don't want it. Lead-acid batteries can actually be incredibly unsafe in the specific conditions around trash heaps and heavy equipment. They're not as unstable as lithium when handled improperly, but they are unstable when handled improperly. And, you know, potentially dangerous on their own because, you know, sulfuric acid is no joke. If I've said it once, I've said it a dozen times. Do you know what a boiling sulfuric acid will do to the human body? Because you don't want to if you don't have a need. You know, I gotta admit, this outer edge scythe design is kind of cool on the Gobs. It's grown on me. I get it's supposed to be a shorthand for an axe, but like it looks like a reverse comma. An edgelord scythe, if you would. Whereas a scythe is an edgelord's weapon of choice. Was. There was a time. They just hand out so many skull places. Yes, please. I'll take not driving. I love not driving. You were saying? Okay, considering the only major problem I have, relatively, is that the landing is a little rough. I dare say you did good. Bunker Cannon 2. And we have the revolver. And they come in Scud and Arc Smasher. Could get a heavier frame. I think we're gonna go with the Cannon 2. It's lighter? I'll be damned. It's lighter. Okay, I think that costs us... Reminds me, since I'm here... Going for nothing but offense is always the wisest thing. It's not good to just fire main gun all the time. Okay. There's a repair function out here. Don't remember how to get to it. Oh, she's at 100 of 100. Okay, you can't repair perfection, is what you're telling me. Butter. Alright, south and hug to the west. Alright, there's Gobs Hideout. Let's just head due south and see how we make out. Should be around about here. Oh, joy. Fire the cannon! Worth every last skull we found. Boy howdy. Yeah, I know they're fossils, but they picked the skull like they knew what they were doing. What is that by? Oh, survey point 17. Okay, good to know. There we go. Do me remember how it gets back in. Oh, this looks like the spot to be. Alright, what are we fighting here? The kobold we know. You I don't, so we're gonna hose those because plants mean status effects in this game. Take that, you botanical monstrosities. Oh, there I am like, yeah, I'm just gonna roll up on the next dungeon, no problem. They got a little bit of puzzle work to do, not a thing. I immediately run off after loot I can't get to. Yet. We'll fix that particular red wagon when we have the opportunity, but. Well, it just goes to show, progress isn't always a straight line. Sometimes the line to progress you want to take isn't a straight line. Occasionally they make ya. I swear. I just can't get rid of these dragon skulls anymore, Trashkin. That's probably gonna be a good thing. Oh, hey, we're in roughly the right position, too. I don't see a gap to drop. I do see a forest, however. Success! Nidhoog, no doubt. Yes! Alright, well, let's make sure we got it good and searched. Yep, good and searched. Well, it's dungeon time. Now, I have to say, I do like the Gela coins, or the Gimel coin system here, acting as a save on top of everything else. Wait, already? Oh. Yep, twin-headed surf it alright. Alright, this shouldn't be a problem. Hit him up. Hit him up. Hit him up. And you... shield. Huh. So he's got status effects. Okay, I knew that was coming. Oh, yeah. Downhearted. We'll deal with that in a turn or two. Oh shit, that's confusion. That's a problem. Let's see. Spring. Fragile. You defend. Well, it's definitely not that lucky. I love the... Oh. That's actually very handy. I never thought to do that. Okay. There we go. Bingo. I still get cheated out of a turn, but hey. Well, I'm glad of that, miss. Yeah, keep it pumping. Now, I've taken the balanced approach to Clive. Jet, we're pushing mostly attack these days. And Virginia, we've got going for the lightweight build. I have to admit, as much as I don't like the Coyote, I do like the gunfire pumps. Right, what we can do about that? Oh, and he has a second. Which inflicts downhearted. Okay. Woo! Attaboy, Clive. Clive's at full. And we're damn near full across the board. Why not? Free for free? Damn. Alright, next turn. Gatling isn't always the best choice. Damned if I don't like doing it. I am so grateful Clive hasn't got a case of the downhearted. But also, can I say it's nice to for once. Ooh, right, guard. Guard. Gallows should be mostly back online. Can I steal from this boss? No. Don't look like you can steal from bosses. Well, who knew? Oh, yeah. no need to heal. Let's keep banking that FP. Definitely like having a second 25 ability up your sleeve. I mean, I suppose I could plow through this with full carrots if I felt like it, but I'm keeping those for special occasions. Nidhoog just doesn't rate to me. Well, this is about to be painful. Or not! Well, it's your turn, Virginia. Okay. Whew. Keep starting to climb with that. Like, don't get me wrong, that's your strongest move with Confuse, but... Hey! One boss down. Oh, I could have done the Gela thing. Whoops. That's fine. There's theoretically infinite Gela in this game. Just in case. Oh, and I learned there is a quick change. Yeah, it took me this long. I know, I'm slacking. Nope. I wonder if there's anything in that water. Flings itself into water. Oh, it's cracked. Okay, I'm betting that's a bomb. Helter Skelter. That feels like a return, but okay. Let's take care of those, shall we? We haven't seen any monster infighting in a minute, but I'm okay with that, actually. Oh, there were two? Huh. Well, I am perfectly alright with that. Alright, one left. Hose him. Alright, Clive's got this. Gallows doesn't. Clive! Thank you! Whew. A device. Well, we got torches. I know what to do. Okay. This is a tricky shot, but it can be... Is that a freaking unicorn with a spiral lens? Alright, here we go. Well, fortunately, we got plenty of berries for everybody. Wait, Gallows ate it. Oh, dear. Fortunately, I have a big pile of revives. Welcome back, Alice. Yeah, why not? Lance swing. I mean, batting around with the lance isn't considered proper technique. But you can't argue with efficacy in this case, I dare say. It vanishes afterward? How in the Sam Hill do I... Hey! Guess it was an unlucky throw. Do love me some mining accessories. Alright, well, down we go. Hello. Ooh, loot. Do appreciate the multiple route option. Ooh, hello. Ooh, how am I supposed to deal with you? Duplicator key down there. Not for long, it's not. I'm feeling like there's gonna be a mimic here. I'm feeling it. Yep. You know, you'd expect mimics to be more vulnerable to fire, but... Or I would. Woo! Smooth back-to-back gallows! Good job! And one out of Virginia. Jeez. That's right. Mystical Folk here didn't be back at 100 FE. It's a little busted, but hey, You're willing to play the farming game, they're willing to hand you a pile of full carrots. There's a reason to do things, Trashkin. You're willing to put in a little footwork, they're willing to hand you a break the game card. I'm gonna need that for some of the nonsense that'll come, no doubt. Yeah, I'd like to unload all 7 cylinders. How did you know? Everyone now, if he survives. Well, good for him. Tiny flower. Well, that's nice. Guess I still have room for tiny flowers. Oh. Let's work this from top to bottom. Alright, well, let's try from the bottom then. Precisely the Sam Hill am I supposed to do about that? If it resets every fight, something's getting punched. Damn, you didn't need to go that hard. Oh, okay. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna fiddle for a minute. Uno momento. There we go. That's the spot. One stair down on. Apparently I was just above the entire time. Aye. Alright, well, one down. Hello. Well. Preemptive. Okay, I'll full carrot my way out of this. those horses hit hard. I want nothing to do with it if I can help it. Oh, whoa! With the quickness. Oh, you're luckiest. Hey, okay. Fighting horses doesn't seem so bad if I get a nectar out of the deal. Hello. Oh, what's that then? Oh, right. 2 giants, 2 entrances. They failed to work together. That's how they got. That's how they got. Or they end up Nidhoog. I mean, like 2 giants working against each other, being forever doomed to work as one. Sounds pretty mythological to me. Oh, shit. Okay, you got status for sleep, though. Okay. Best choice I've made in a minute. You know, I knew there was going to be something like this eventually. Life's so slow. Oh, thank God. Don't you ever wander away again. Yeah, why not? Come on. Attaboy, Jet. Oh, that was a cheap shot if ever I saw one. Jet. Oh, that's the first time you got it unlucky in a hot minute. Well, shit. I want to find the other entrance. Alright. Guess it makes sense thematically. I had to guess. And I do. I'm betting there's another forested section with another entrance on the other side of that tower, or that mountain. That laugh is a good touch. I'm gonna get tired of it real soon. I can feel it. Well, that's obnoxious. I still hate sleep as a status effect, unless I can inflict it. As a player of bards, I owe a great debt to sleep as a spell, but... Should've known when they dropped mint. Nothing that doesn't inflict that status doesn't have it. There we go. Now the crew's awake. Well, let's burn some heal berry. Remember to mize your berries. It might be infinite, but every time you run out, you gotta make a trip back. Well, I can't see another force on the other side of that plateau, but I'm willing to lay odds. What about over here? There's got to be a way in somewhere here. Trashkin, I wasn't planning on this turning into a wild goose chase, but here we are. No, it does feel a little odd to have a main cannon mounted only forward without turret, but... I'm just saying, it feels weird not having the option of broadside them. Or I have been playing too much good old Black Flag. Still my favorite pirate game. No shade to Sea of Thieves, but... Balloon. Seems like a good place for a balloon. Hello. Ah, Millennium puzzle. Well, I am here. Here we go. 4 of 20. Oof. This puzzle will test your wits. Alright, let's see what we got. What? Uh-oh. Oh no. The game locked up. Oh god! I've committed a grievous error! Yeah, that's weird. Well, hell, Trashkin. That's embarrassing and odd. But that deadlock. Yeah. She's hard frozen. The clock's unfrozen, but everything else is. Aye. Well, okay. Now I know that can happen, but the downside is I've got to rerun this whole dance number because I can't get to the menu to make it a safety save or anything. Aye. Well, Trashkin, I'm out a fair bit of work, but that will happen. I'm gonna go ahead and off-screen that. So, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I've got some egg on my face, but hey, that comes with the territory. So, until next time, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.